So good morning, Luke. How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Good. Excited for today, Luke. Um, I think we can just go ahead and get started. I don't want to waste a lot of your time. Do you mind just telling me about how long you've been with us, and how long it took you to get an ISA?
Yeah, so I believe you might have to quote me on this. I think it was April we started with the first ISA.
Yeah, I
April or
think so.
March, one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was before summer started. Yeah, so I started with one ISA that took about 2 weeks to do. And then yeah, after that, took about a week or so in terms of training and all of that. And then he was off to the races. So right now, on average, he's booking about 10 to 15 appointments himself per week, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
And then the second ISA we just picked up, this is her second week so far, her actual first week of calling, I would call it. She's so far booked 8 appointments. She actually booked one this morning. So
Wow.
yeah, so it would be, oh, that's actually them reaching out, but it would be fantastic, or it not going to be fantastic. It is fantastic that they're all going to be booking between that 10 to 15. And yeah, the process is super, super easy. I just added another one on yesterday. And yeah, no complaints. Definitely no complaints. It was really, really nice to be able to take, I would like to call it like 80% of the agents that work with us now and take them off of like a different calling service that we have to pay a company to do, and then bring everything in-house. The quality increased significantly. So I know a lot of agency guys or agents have a lot of questions on, okay, like what's the quality going to be like? I'm paying this company, let's call it $5 or $6 per call. The quality is probably 3 to 4 times better now that we have our own ISAs doing it. And I still have a company doing a few of the agents, and it's absolutely insane the difference. Just in terms of like the detail on the notes, the appointment times, how we book everything. Are they booking it through Calendly? Are they not booking it? It's significantly better. So
That's
that is pretty much everything I have to say about the service.
perfect. I'm glad you mentioned the process. How many actual interviews did you have to do to find your first ISA?
So I believe with Aries, we're looking at, I think it was 3 separate calls. So let's call it like 2 or 3 interviews per call. But yeah, I believe it was on the third one. He was the first option on the third one. And then we signed him up that night, and then he started the next day.
And you were able to tell I think pretty quickly who you like as your ISAs. With Emily, I remember it was just kind of on site. I want this person. With yesterday, with the new add-on that we had as well. So you have a really good gut there, Luke. Nice on that. And I think I just really wanted to ask you in conjunction. I know you mentioned per ISA, but in conjunction with the two, both Emily and Eris, how many appointments do you think you've set so far, or maybe even closings that your clients have done?
Yeah, so far we're at 7 closings, and that's just Aries. And that is across 5 agents, so more than one per agent, which is fantastic. And then Emily hasn't had any closings quite yet, but in terms of appointments booked, I would like to think Aries is probably close to 100. He's probably booked almost 100 appointments so far. And then Emily, like I was talking about this week, she's booked a good amount, but obviously nowhere near Aries just because he has more time. So,
Of course.
but I think give it 6 months, and I think she'll be pretty much on par, if not better, potentially than Aries. So the first ISA, we'll see.
Yeah, she's fantastic. And Luke, for anyone who's thinking about getting an ISA or signing on with PowerISA, but haven't quite bit the bullet, what would you say to an agency or a realtor?
Yeah, no, I would highly recommend it. There's no point of paying a company to do the ISA stuff when you can just bring it in house. And yeah, quality is going to increase. You're going to save a lot of time. Obviously, you're going to save a lot of money too. Financial, a lot better now, or significantly better. So yeah, that was one big reason. And we've doubled and tripled down on it at this point. We're already on our third ISA. And yeah, I don't see us stopping anytime soon. So
Perfect. Thank you so much, Luke, for coming in